Kisses to all of my kisses and welcome back to NinaUnrated Eat. Today we have Fresh and Fit in the house and this is...
What's up guys? Myron Gaines.
Freaking CEO.
Yes, if you guys haven't checked out their podcast, it is Fresh and Fit Podcast. Check them out on YouTube and on Instagram as well.
Yep.
I'm going to put all their stuff in the description box. We're going to head and say a little prayer and get into it. I say a silent prayer, but you guys can go ahead if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, we'll wait.
We're good? Okay.
Go ahead.
And man, let's get it. Okay, so what are you having?
I got some garlic shrimp pasta and some water. And you have?
I have grilled oysters. This is soft blue shell crab and tomato with french fries. Snow crab, and you have?
I have a chicken noodle.
Chicken noodle.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and eat, and they're gonna tell you all about what it is that they do on their podcast. Some of the topics they get into. You guys are gonna be, it's very relatable. Let's just say that. You ready?
Yeah.
We can go ahead and eat.
Okay, all right.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
They've never done an eating show before, so.
This is a mukbang, right?
Yeah.
You call it mukbang? I did in my car once on Chick-fil-A, but it's not the same. But yeah. So we want to get in podcast around men's self-improvement, dating, what do men want, what do women want. We cover like all topics in terms of like, older, younger people, what they're about, what they don't like. So it's pretty cool, pretty universal how we give our message and people like it all over the world. So, dating. Everyone has problems with dating, men and women, so it's tough.
What's a high value man conversations?
Oh, Lord.
Those kind of things, right? Wait, did I say something crazy? Wait, hold on.
I mean, high value, man. Everyone wants to be high value, but they don't want to put in the work,
Okay, well I have a question.
Okay. Go ahead.
What makes a high value man in your opinion and in your opinion?
Woo! Myron, you want to go first?
Well, it's a combination of having a bunch of things in order. I always say competence leads to accomplishments, which leads to confidence. And typically, to get these things, you have to have a bunch of things in order, which is typically your fitness, your finances, and then you got to understand female nature and/or some people would say have game, right? But if you have these things in order, you're going to be in a pretty good position to, get some dates, get some girls. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, you don't become high value to get girls. You become high value to not tolerate the bullshit that inevitably comes with
Ooh,
with
that's a
the girls.
good one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. Because when you're an accomplished man, you're just not going to tolerate certain behaviors and characteristics from certain types of women. You're just not going to do it. You're going to be like, a lot of guys will sit there and go to a nightclub and talk to some girl that's like trying to curve them, whatever, and it's like, you'll look at it like, if she disrespects you or she acts in a certain way, you're going to be able to look her dead in the face and be like, yo, don't talk to me like that. And that's actually very attractive when you're able to put your foot down with, rambunctious women. So, yeah.
I haven't heard that word in a while. Wait, question. Have you ever been in a long-term relationship?
Like a serious one?
Yeah.
No, we actually tell guys that they shouldn't get into a serious relationship until they're in their 30s.
What? How old are you?
I'm 31.
28.
Oh, you still got 2 years to play. Okay.
Yeah, because the things that make a man attractive take time to acquire. And the thing is once you have... See, what I tell guys is this. Typically, you want to be earning... These are the 5 things I say you want to have in place. You want to be at least 35 years old, making 6 figures a year, in shape, I've had sex with 50 girls. And
50?
Yeah, 50 girls.
Wait, why 50?
I'll get it. I'll say why in a second.
Okay.
And then finally have somewhere between 6 months to a year of savings. And then, you can use that as a combination with $100 grand a year. But you need to have your finances in order is basically the underlying main point. But the reason why I say you need to have sex with 50 girls is because we talk about it on our show all the time. More and more men are reporting abstinence and being virgins, right? And if you look at women really haven't dropped off as far as like sexual activity, but the men have. So what's happened is technology's gotten better, and the rise of dating apps, the rise of Instagram, the rise of we live in a globalized dating marketplace now.
Right.
What's happened is the women have more options than they ever had before. And if you leave women to their own devices, they're going to pick the best men. A guy
by looks, typically.
Look, status, clout, whatever it is.
Right,
so
money. How they appear.
A man that might have been a good candidate for a girl, in her immediate geographic area, now he's going to be overshadowed by a guy that might be in LA, that might be in Miami, that might be in New York. Plane tickets are cheap, the internet is here, and times have changed. So more and more guys are reporting lower and lower levels of sexual activity compared to other decades. As a matter of fact, there's a study that came out. If you take a 21-year-old guy versus a 21-year-old girl nowadays, I'd be willing to bet that girl's going to have more bodies than that guy. And if you were to survey who's virgins nowadays, majority of them are going to be men. We coach thousands of men, hundreds if not thousands of men, and I can't tell you how many guys we coach that are virgins in their 30s plus.
And the way I know a 21, I know a 22-year-old that's a virgin, but I only know one though. Wait, how many virgins do you guys know?
A lot.
Really?
We coach them.
Even here downtown.
Yeah.
The guy at the grocery store, the guy at CVS, the guy serving you at the bank. There's a lot of guys are virgins. And the funny part is like, girls don't see it because girls' immediate response is, okay, the guys I know are fucking, so all the guys are fucking. That's not true. Your point of origin, guys that you see in your circle, that are either tall, successful, or have a lot of game. Most guys don't have those attributes, or they don't have all of them. So they suffer, and girls curve them all the time. But the majority of guys that are getting laid are top 10% of guys that are either successful, tall, have money, or they know the game very well. And at that point, you know, they beat the odds. But girls aren't out here like, you know what I'm saying, like going to the average guy, the average Joe, and giving them, you know, time of day.
So girls are getting laid like what, 5 times more than guys?
Think about it. You go to those Instagram page, what do you see? A bunch of guys hitting her up, flights, dinner, yacht parties, master parties. Average guy, what do you get?
Yeah.
Maybe hard ice once or twice if you get
Really?
Yeah, guys.
No.
If you were to take like a good looking guy's Instagram, right, a top tier guy, and then you put his Instagram to like maybe like an average looking chick, he's not going to get nearly the same amount of attention that offers as an average girl. It's extremely skewed. The way the dating marketplace is now, it's extremely skewed in a woman's favor, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it, but that's why, circling back around, why I say guys need to have at least a 50 lay count is because you don't want to be in a position where your girl is more sexually experienced than you. Because what happens is when your girl's more sexually experienced than you or has more bodies than you or whatever it may be, she's going to be able to manipulate you and leverage sex for some kind of compliance. Now, what a lot of women do, girl game, right? Girl game is typically leveraging sex for compliance. Oh, you want this box? I need a bag. Oh, I need you to commit to me in a relationship. I need more attention. I need more time. I need more resources. Whatever, marriage, whatever it is. Yeah. So, girls typically, female game is typically leveraging sex for some kind of compliance. But if you are experienced and you know how to deal with women, you're not going to let box dictate your actions and make you make bad decisions to get boxed. Because when sex isn't that important to you, and you can kind of like get the, how do I say this? You can get that post-nut clarity and live with that post-nut clarity at all times, you're going to make better decisions when you deal with women. And when you're sexually inexperienced, a lot of the guys that get divorced, that destroy the divorce court, or they don't, they get finessed by women, whatever, typically they have lower notch counts and or they don't understand female nature, so they get finessed. So the reason why I say 50 lay count is that's going to put you in a position where you're going to be able to deal with a majority of women and understand typical female manipulation tactics and be able to make the right decisions based off this head and not this head.
How does a guy get 50 women under his belt? But if there's so, how are you going to accomplish that if you can't even get one?
Well, that's why it's so important to become. Like, you know, you have to get in shape, get your money on point, learn game.
Mindset, fitness.
But you let them know this on your Patreon.
On our podcast, yeah. We
Okay,
talk about it.
and
our Patreon as well.
They have like
We have Zoom calls we do.
okay, see?
We go hard in the paint. YouTube, you gotta be sensitive.
Yeah.
Patreon,
You can just talk about it.
Imagine how Myron is on YouTube. Imagine him behind the.
You guys think I'm bad with the girls? I'm way worse than the guys.
Yep. You gotta be hard on them because think about this, right? Guys learn from extreme pressure. If you cuddle guys and coddle them, they're not gonna do shit. You tell them, look, bro, stop messing up. Stop being a fat. Blah 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 blah. They're like, damn, you're right, bro. Like, I gotta level up.
Because this is how guys talk to each other.
Yeah. It's like a locker room. Guys are like, oh, I can't say certain words here on YouTube, but obviously, we're very straightforward behind locker rooms.
Okay.
So same thing in our Patreon and our Zoom calls. We're very to the point. And let's be honest here. If you lie to us, we're gonna know. Because if you're bullshitting, we're gonna, you know what? Call you up, bro. Stop capping. We need to work on this.
So they're able to get advice from you personally through a Zoom call on your Patreon?
Yeah, we send out a link once a week, and we talk about, because I'm a real estate investor as well, and crypto, so we talk about getting your money on point, how to save, how to make more money, how to generate more streams of income.
You do advice on finances as well?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, It's not financial advice.
Well,
but
yeah.
we talk about. I talk about how
you give
I
your opinion.
Yeah, I give basically how like right now I purchased for 2021. I purchased 3 real estate properties and I'm under contract for another 2, so I'm gonna have 5 probably by the end of the summer. So I talk about how I find the deals, how I figure out cash on cash returns, especially in today's market where it's pretty tough to find a good deal. So I talk about that. I talk about crypto, like what kind of coins, because I just buy and hold. I'm not one of these guys that's like trading and everything like that.
Right.
But I talk about what coins I buy and hold. And yeah, and then we also talk about fitness. I have on our Fresh Fit channel, we have a whole fitness playlist where I talk about how to build muscle, burn fat, you know, with scientifically based studies in there in the description as well. So everything we talk about, you know, we typically have some kind of empirical data to back it up, whether it's women, getting your money together, and or fitness.
How often do you guys work out? Like in real life, like
yeah,
like,
I'd say 5 to 6 days a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, how many times do you work out?
5.
Really? And you do it in the afternoons.
Typically I go at night, like after we do our main show. We have a late night show that we do at 10 p.m. on weekdays. I'll go in between that time, and then I'll get ready to do the 10 p.m. show.
Now, if a young lady wanted to be featured or be a part of your podcast, what's the process, or how do you guys go about that? Can they DM you, email you?
Right now we have a talent coordinator.
Okay.
Chris Aaron C. Pogson, he's a producer.
Okay.
So you send him a DM at Aaron C. Pogson on Instagram.
Okay.
Because we don't deal with girls anymore.
They have a team now, so
we have a full team now.
Yeah.
We have our sound engineer Trey, and then our producer Chris. So all those DM Chris, he takes their names, gives them a date they can come when they're available, and he books it from there.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah.
And I'll say this: if you book with him that day and you flake, we block you.
So
you don't get put. You don't get invited
back.
again.
We have so
Right.
many
You
slots,
can't come back.
and if we waste our time, no, because the reason is because if one girl doesn't show up, it's because there's a slot filled.
Right.
And if you take that slot and she doesn't show up, so now you lost out.
Like I'll be honest with all the girls that might watch this. We're not here to try to smash you or date you. So if you flake on us, this is our business. Fuck you.
Yeah,
We're
there you
gonna
go.
block
Real
you.
talk. Because there's some girls that aren't even paying attention, and that just honestly like makes the whole show look bad. You need to pay attention. Don't miss your opportunity. If you're on a podcast and they're marketing you or giving you airtime to 7,000-8,000 people for 1 or 2 hours, you need to be a little bit more grateful and respect the fact that someone's allowing you on their platform that they've worked so hard to attain. It's disrespectful.
And real talk, we had a girl come on, she did OnlyFans, 10K off of that one episode.
Yeah, facts.
She's still making money.
Well, hey, what y'all do to that? Okay, whatever y'all do with her.
Because here's the thing: for all the girls that are watching that are smart, our audience is mostly male. And I'll be honest, a lot of them are simps. It is what it is. You know, you're gonna get simps. But for a girl,
Well, for those who don't know, what's a sim?
Oh, it stands for sucker idolizing mediocre Hussein, right? But it's basically a guy that shows attention and or admiration and or gives resources to a woman in the hopes of getting romance, but isn't necessarily getting that back reciprocated.
Yeah. So he'll buy her gifts for no reason, fly to different places.
He's trying to court her, but there's no
like
result.
a trick. It's basically a trick, is what it is. So what'll happen is like a lot of guys that watch our show are tricks. It is what it is. You know, they try to be keyboard warriors, but they DM these girls on the low. So the thing is, it's a warm audience for you because these guys, a lot of them are simps, whatever it is, and they're gonna pay for a girl's OnlyFans, or they're gonna send a girl a cash app, or they're gonna give her a donation.
They may talk smack on YouTube,
but then they'll go ahead and send
doors,
the money.
they'll send you DM, yo, you wanna go to Dubai?
They're not even sub to our channel. They'll just watch the shit just to see the girls.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're smart, you would come on the platform, market yourself, bam, make increase your income monthly because they'll join the subscription service that you might offer.
Yeah, we
whatever
got
it
to
is.
do like tours, a chef.
I'm close on over there.
We've got girls hooked up with millionaires, we've got girls hooked up with increasing their income with OnlyFans, whatever it is. It's a warm audience because it's horny young guys.
She's like, hello.
What's good?
So when girls play, I'm like, you're fucking dumb. We're not inviting you back. Stupid. Like, nah.
You know some 1%ers?
What? Yeah.
Hello?
We're right here.
So it is what it is, man.
So girls, don't blow your opportunity if they give you an opportunity to do something. I would say really get. Okay, so this is one thing that I'm telling you because I know a lot of my audience is female. When you hear a man tell you the truth, they're telling you the truth. You're hearing it straight from them. Y'all need to pay attention or stop being in denial about y'all shit. Real talk. So get the scoop from them. Check out their Instagram, their YouTube channel. You have a private YouTube channel to a personal one too, right?
Yeah, I got a vlog channel.
He has a vlog
So
channel.
Fresh Fit Studio on YouTube.
And then you have a clip channel too, right?
Yeah, clip channel. So very important, guys. All of you guys watch that clip channel, you're not sub to it. Guys, help us get 100K on that channel because one, if you don't want to watch an hour or 2 hour long live stream, I understand that. But at the same time, you get it in 5 minutes, 10 minute chunks for free. And
Right.
it's the best part of the podcast, so why not?
No dead time. They
Yeah,
fill
like
out
80+% of the people that watch aren't subscribed.
I know the pain.
Yeah, it's like,
I know
what
the
hell?
pain you have. But all their information will definitely be in the description box. You guys go ahead and check them out. Any closing out statements to the crew?
Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, you know, guys, you got to become better if you want to get the girls nowadays. It's very competitive. Don't cry about the situation. Adapt and overcome. Too many guys cry. Oh, these bitches ain't shit. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Hey, bro, it is what it is,
The
man.
girls do too. These
Survival of the
dudes ain't
fittest.
shit.
You got two options: complain or change. The two C's. Either one you choose, life is gonna be the same unless you make that choice. So in reality, hey man, you want a hot girl? Guess what? It comes with maybe some things that she may need from you. At that point, become that person you want to be. So that when it comes to you, okay, she's on your level. That's all I'm saying, guys. Like level up for yourself, of course. But in the meantime, what you get for the benefits of it, it's great. So
Yeah, level up for yourself, man. Not for the girls,
Yeah.
guys. The women are just a byproduct of your success.
because they will come.
Facts. That's very true. You guys go ahead and check out Cajun Boy and Brickle. The food was absolutely amazing.
On point.
Yes, very much on point. We're gonna go ahead and finish up here, chop it up. You guys until next time, check out Fresh and Fit. And remember to stay fresh and fit. Kisses to all of my kisses. Bye guys.
Peace.